All right, here we go, guys. So today you're gonna need a mat and yourself. Have some water if you want to have next to you. Good morning. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Hey Siri, set my timer 33 minutes.
33 minutes starting now.
Yes, my darling, because I don't do things unless they're double masters. All right, so if you're sitting down in a chair right now and you have a bad back or maybe bad feet and you just want to get those legs moving, you're sitting in a chair and all you have to do is pick up the foot and bring it next to the other. Relax your upper body. All right, now we're all different, right? So that means you can go slower. But I'm gonna teach you something right now about your feet while we do this. And you can wear shoes. Roll the shoulders back. Look at my feet. Every time I step, even if I'm sitting, it's flat, flat. So when I step, I use my outside feet, my outside feet. It's like it's pushing a wall away from me. 20 seconds. And then I want you to squeeze your thighs. Even if you're sitting down and you step your feet and you squish, okay? Keep going. You sit at the edge, you go like this. Okay, 30 seconds. But what I'm doing is I'm pushing on my outside feet. Pushing out, away. There's my family in the car. Good morning, my babies. Yay. Okay, now all you're gonna do is cross one over and then the other. Now what am I doing here? Hi, Mike Hartman. I am using my waist, my navel, and if I was sitting, it would be like I'm crossing my leg over the other, right? Or like that, or cross and cross. But I always do it lengthening my core. So when I stand and I cross, it literally feels that I'm crossing through my waist. My hips are square. And everything is very long. Good job.
Tiramos al que está pendiente de la cita. Está malvada y quien la ve tan bonita.
Yay. Maria's family is coming back from Vegas. They're like Vegased out. 4 more. Tres, baby doll. You look like you're somewhere else, Candace. You're in another corner. All right, now your little chair that you have, baby dolls. Now we're gonna sit on your little baby chairs, okay? Look how I sit in my chair. Look at my knees. I don't do that. Not that. I go like this. See how I land my butt? How do I stand? From my legs and my butt. Now this is one of your somatic exercises, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Find the bottoms of your feet. I should wear my ugly shoes for you guys. They're very ugly. My client said, what the hell are those? Well, they're comfy and you could see them. You can see my feet. Okay, look at my feet. See how every corner of my feet is on the floor when I stand up? And when I go down to pick up something from the floor? How do I bend down? Through my stomach, my butt, right? I sit. Stay here. Roll those shoulders up. Stand. Sit. Now I want you to try something for me, okay? Stay here. This is the creases of your hips right here. You see that? These are the creases of our hips. I want you to try to sit there. Good morning. I just saw my shoes. You gotta have guts to wear these. I'm gonna wear them out too. I haven't worn them out yet. You want an ass, guys? This will give you one, I promise. There you go. So look, if I go to sit down, look at my knees. I'm gonna make 2 bubbles with my butt. I'm gonna smush my butt, smush my butt, smush my butt. Now, when I sit down, I want all of you to be flat on your feet. Rise. So what we're gonna do today is work on your form, okay? So right now we are releasing tension in our hips. Open your legs, close your legs. And I wanna remind you a couple things. My navel is on a string pulled back. My shoulders are back. You are soldiers. Chin in, baby. Stand straight, army of angels. Now, if I take my arm up, I'm doing it from my shoulders, okay? Suck your stomach in. Imagine if my navel was like this, in, and when I went to lengthen my arms up, one of the most important things here that I want to teach you guys, when I lengthen my arms up, I'm actually not using anything in the front. Hi, Dusty Dog. Nothing in the front, right? Anything I do, it all comes from the back, my shoulder blades. People used to always ask me in dance, like, how the hell do you do that with your arms? It's because I don't use the front of my arms. I use the back of my arms. Now you can do one at a time. But look, if I bring my arm up right here, and then this one, I don't feel my back. It's not arching. What am I doing? I have to keep my butt tight and my stomach in. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? Look at your elbow here. My elbows point down, back, forward, right? So if I stood up and I did a couple arms just like this, inhale, exhale. Right? How would I sit? Sit through my butt. Sit through my butt. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you go that fast? No. You can go slower. And if you need to, do this. Look. See how I go sit right back? I'm gonna act like my legs are stuck. I have pillars in my legs. And the only way that I'm allowed to stand up and sit is just through the crease of my hips, my stomach, and my butt. Boom. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, keep going, 1 minute. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew the ass can get big? Just kidding. It's so funny. When I was younger, guys, we wanted a flat one. When we were younger, we wanted no butt. Now this generation has taught everybody that butts are good. I can tell you butts are extremely important because they see how it takes all my joints, if I put them in my butt, life-changing. Don't forget to breathe. This is more advanced. 6 more. You guys, I bought new jeans. I have a new outfit from Walmart to show you guys later. I still can't believe the jeans I keep finding at Walmart. I'm gonna contact Sophie and be her model soon. Okay, turn around. Now here's our chair, okay? I want you to be square to your chair. My shoes. I love these. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, watch. The same thing I did this way. Look at my knees, okay, before I do it. Look. See how my knees don't go forward? It's the same thing here now, watch. Inhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. You're doing the same thing, okay? Look at my butt when I go back, look. See how I'm trying to stay upright? I'm trying to keep my back straight. This is hard to do, so I have to tighten it all. Now watch when I take my foot back. I'm gonna use my front butt. Ah, Ellen! Hi, my sweetie. Okay, so look at my feet. Look. When I go back, my feet stays right here. Here's my knee. Today you're learning a lot of, this is like physical therapy. See my knee? It stays right there when I step back. Don't move that front knee, okay? See how I'm falling all over the place? This is like a DUI test. When I place my whole foot down, my weight is in my front butt. And then I even out my weight. Don't lean back like this. Don't lean back like this. You know what you do? You just squish the butt. Squish the butt before you lean back so you can feel here. Now, when I come back forward, I step, right? So I'm gonna go inhale as I go down, exhale up, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're gonna go at your own pace. This is gonna open up stuff, things that you might make you a little emotional, right? The more you squish, what am I doing right now? I'm getting out of my hips. This is releasing tension in all of our chakras below the root, above the root, I should say. And when I step back, look, tippy toe, heel, squeeze. I wouldn't go this far back if I were you. I would just listen to your body. See how I keep my feet there and I gently bring it back? Inhale. I stick my butt in. See my front leg? It hasn't moved. This is how you design your body, guys. This is literally designing the legs we want. It's literally designing the body you want. Oh man, this is like a clunk. Don't do that, I'm just showing advance. Okay, advance, ready? my knees still don't move, guys. Even if I do that crazy move I just did. Look at my knees. See? Take your time. Today, even if you just did one. Tuesdays are probably going to be a little harder. If you notice, if I put my, look at me, look. If I put my hands on my quads like this, right, and I push it down, look. See how I push my butt back? See how my knees are not in front of my toes? So I can sit my butt back. I do have boobs, so they get in the way right here. If you don't, it's easier to get down. These kind of get in the way. See, I'm trying not to use my knees. Legs, butt. Last 6. Take your time. We have 5 more. If you notice with me right now, I'm staying low. Last set, okay? 1 on each. Come on, push it back. I'm telling you, these are life-changing right here. 1 more on each side. What you're doing here is you're separating your legs away from the hips. It's really a great feeling. Just a couple more. Do, 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 do. All right, my angels, are you ready? Let's begin our somatics. That was just a little warm, just don't worry, I'm still gonna, this whole thing is gonna be a warm up. Okay, so I recommend that you really prepare yourself for some really wonderful times. Now, if you wanna lay like this and it's really uncomfortable for you, put a pillow in front of you, like in front of your chest. You're gonna have to learn how to fly soon. Yeah. I was literally flying last night. Now to learn how to fly and actually join the birds, not just fly in the head. Okay, so when I lay right here, look, I bring my leg in. Where's my knee? My knee is not, my knees are not involved here. When I do this, I tighten the back of my legs, my hamstrings. Imagine a ball right behind your hamstring. Boom, right behind your knee. Now someone's gonna say, well, I can't lay like this. Oh yes, you can, everyone can. Just put a pillow under you, a pillow underneath your rib cage, a chest, and it will feel so good. You ready? Melt into it. Take both your hands out to the side. You can always put, like I said, a pillow underneath your rib cage, underneath your chest to give you a little lift. Chin is down, okay? The first thing I want you to find is your butt by pointing your toes. If I point my toes and push down, I can also point my elbows down. I want you to tuck your chin in. The back of your head is straight up. Crown is forward, okay? Watch me first. I'm gonna push into my palms. See, my elbows are back. So I'm gonna squish my armpits. I'm pushing down on my butt, my hips. Now this is extremely advanced to come all the way up here without hurting your hips. So I wanted to show you that one first. Basically, all you have to do is learn this, look. Push down on the tops of your feet, squeeze your back, and only come up to where your back, this is like a back push-up. So if my shoulder blades can bring me up high, I'll come up high. Look at those owls, Marisol. I want you to squeeze your armpits. This is called chaturanga. When your elbows are down, palms are spread. It's like a push-up, right? But I'm squeezing my back. So this is my shoulder blades. And then I push down on all four corners. I can see Piggly Wiggly. That was like the perfect logo. Sit it all the way back. Don't go only to where your tippy toes stay. And then you come back through the shoulder blades. Suck your navel. See how I bring my butt down slowly because I'm not using my hips. You have to really encourage your thighs, your butt, your upper body. I recommend that your shoulder blades push you down here. Push down on your feet. Once you can't go, you push down on all your four corners of your shins. You go all the way back. See how I lift my butt up? My armpits, I'm only going to where I'm allowed that my tippy toes don't come off the ground. And then I slide my shoulders down my back and I take my stomach in. You're taking your hips down, but with your butt. Push your butt cheeks in. Avoid feeling the bones of your hips. This is me going into my navel, pushing into my shins, lifting my butt up. And arms are in. Find those tippy toes. This is my shoulder blades, my stomach. This is me doing a chaturanga. My elbows go down, in, squeezing my armpits. Shoulders are away. And even if today you were just gently sitting back in a child's pose the whole time, who cares? Breathe. Now, if you're more advanced, I'm going to show you something else to do, okay? When you get about right here, you can go a little bit higher into a downward dog. Instead of going all the way back, you can go into a downward dog. You can go back and finish through that downward dog. And then I come back the same way. Shoulder blades in. This is me bringing my butt in between my hips. 2 more. Push down on your shins. Nice job, guys. Beautiful. Climb it in. You guys, sometimes, I love you. Sometimes doing that, actually you might release mucus out of your body. It's really weird. It does that. I was telling Candace, I had the worst sore throat yesterday. Like I knew it was gonna get bad. But I talked to myself and I was like, you are not gonna hurt. You are going to leave. And I woke up today like, thank you, God. Like nothing ever happened. It's weird. I don't even have a little sore throat, nothing. But I think my body is definitely fighting something, so I just try to ignore it. Don't take my advice. I don't have good advice. I don't listen to bad things my body tells me. I say, nah, not today. See you next Tuesday, honey. Just say, see you next Tuesday to to the person in there that's trying to bother you. All right, ready? On your back, put those pillows if you want under your head. Do you know what else is really nice, guys? If you put a pillow underneath your feet, that is so nice. A lot of people tell me that this is lifesaver for them. Okay, so you find a good place for your feet. But you can also have your feet on a pillow like this. Just like that. Okay, now what I want you to do is remember, here is our hip flexors, okay? These guys right here are the cause of all your trouble. Because look, you're driving in a car, right? Constantly doing this. So most of you sit with your legs crossed, so it's always this lopsided, or you hold a baby and you shift your hip over to one side. For years you did that. Now it's caught up, your work, the way you sit at your desk. So what if I said right now, I want you to feel your body from the back of your head to the, almost to the shoulder, even almost to the back of the neck, right? We're trying to become one with the ground. Pushing your whole entire shoulder blades into the ground. Chin into the ground. Now, if I already stay here and I just tighten my legs, how do I tighten my legs? I'm gonna act like there's two little balls right behind my knees. But look, my legs are far forward. So once I squeeze my hamstrings or my knees, behind my knees, I feel those muscles behind the back of my legs, which makes it a little easier to find the butt, right? So just squeeze it and hold. And then let go. So inhale, squeeze. Exhale, gently let go. Now, your belly button is going to be your pump. So that means when we inhale and exhale, we'll do it through our navel, throat, and nose. Ready? So inhale. And when you're ready to pull it back in, tighten. See, this is me squishing my stomach in. And then I inhale, I release. On my exhale, I take all the muscles first through where I pee-pee, my navel, back of my knees, and I squish myself up. Now today, do you have to come all the way up? No. What if you were just practicing this? Inhaling and just tightening your butt, squeezing it, and then letting go. Or if you want, you can squeeze everything and just lift your upper body. Don't let go of the squeeze until your upper body is back down. So we inhale. While you're holding that breath, you're preparing. Vagina, tighten. So when I bring my upper body up, I'm bringing my shoulder to my knee, rib down, and then I relax it. And it's a whole breath again. Don't forget the back of the legs. And then back down. And then a whole breath again. So every inhale, every exhale begins again. Now, another thing I want to remind you, this is a breathing ab exercise for legs, thighs, stomach. So that means that when I go up, all I'm doing is folding my belly, taking my rib cage out of it, but bringing my rib cage to my hips. And then when I go back down, I'm tightening my hamstrings as well. You're a pillar from the waist down. And every time you come back, start over. Every time I land, I start the breath over again. You're not going all the way up, guys. That's just showing people who have been practicing these already. Keep it going. Keep it going. I might be disappearing for a minute. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Okay, we're gonna do one more. All right. Now, lie back and extend your legs for me. And what I want you to do, if you want to have a towel next to you, it'd be great now. Just grab one. And what I want you to think about right now is staying square on your bones of your hips. So whatever you're laying back on right now, the two bones behind your back are flat. This is my right leg on the floor. My left one is straight out in front of me. Great opportunity to put it up on something if it hurts. Hey Siri, off. Put it on something if it hurts, okay? Just like this. Now, the foot that stays on the ground is flat. Inhale. Bring it here, cross it. See how I relax my thighs? I'm gonna pick it up from my stomach. Flex the feet, keep your back flat. Bring it in, bring it down, extend. Up, cross, relax the thigh, flat back, bring it in, flex. As I take my legs down, I'm gonna suck my belly. How do I take my legs off? Slow. Don't use your hip bones. I would even just put it down and put it back up. Okay, 20 seconds. Today, we're really focusing on the sacral, solar plexus area. So obviously it's getting a little bit of everything here today. But today we built a foundation. That's why I did a lot of the squats and the lunges with you. It will always be different. You'll never do two things the same with me in this next 30 days. Every day will be something new. Every time. You ready? We're gonna switch. Extend. Relax. Remember, everything is down. Stomach. Right? How do I bring it in? Slow, tight tight. How do I let it go? My stomach is always controlling it. If you don't want to extend the legs all the way out, just put it down or go all the way out. Slowly drop that knee before you bring it in to get that nice inner thigh stretch. So you guys, don't forget on Thursday, we do something completely different stuff. Every day is gonna be different. On Thursday, we're gonna do more meditation breath work. Today is more an activation, trying to activate your body. Anybody can do these, anybody. I do these with 90-year-olds. So I know anyone can do these, trust me. All of you can do it. Put it down, my angels. You ready? Walk it forward. Now, 8. Look, I'm gonna push down on my feet. Don't go like this. Knee, knee, knee. No. Hamstring, feet. Hamstring, feet. Push down on your feet and squeeze the back of your knees. 20 seconds. I'm gonna lift my butt very slight. And that's only because I don't feel it the other way. So this is, for me, very slight lift. It's very slight, like almost my lower back is down. If I want to lift my lower back, then I have to make sure I'm really using my butt. Activate it. Inhale in. Exhale out. Ready? Add those arms. Look at my elbows. Boom. Long. Exhale when I come in. Inhale. Exhale. Ready? Open your legs apart as far as you can. Open the inner thighs. Look. See, I bring it back down. Look. Watch. Out, out. If it's too high, it's going to be in your hips. Low, low, okay? Out. Walk them in. Bring it in. Walk it out. Out, out. Inner, inner. Walk it in through the inner. Bring it out. 1, 2. Inner. Walk it in. Stay here. 10 seconds. I want you to expand your arms out. So from here is over. From here is out. Expand the chest. Watch. Inhale. Exhale, right? Look how low I go. Inner, push on my outer. Look, when I bring it to transition, here's my waist. Here's my hips. Push down on that bottom leg. Always encourage your stomach. This is our waist. This is our belly. I love you, girl. I hope you can come on TikTok later. I'm gonna be on in probably 40 minutes. Just a couple more, babies. Come back to the middle, hug your knees. And when you go to let it go, slow. Hug your knees, belly in. belly in. Hug your knees. Now stay right here. Hug your knees. Slide your hands behind the back of your head and bring it in. Lift up. Grab your knees. You're going to be a little ball for 30 seconds. Watch your back. Not one time does my back come off the ground. Marisol, we're gonna meditate with marijuana. Marisol. I had to tease her. Sorry, guys. I love Marisol. And have a seat. Open up. Have a seat. Open up. Flex your feet, guys. Inhale, exhale. All right. So that was our 30-minute for the 3-3-3s.